Where Alexander Spencer's given me the opportunity to grow professionally is in their abilities to keep upping my workload and responsibilities as my experience grows. In terms of growing personally, definitely has helped me engage with people I normally wouldn't in my everyday life. Not that I don't try and engage with everyone or be willing to chat with everyone, but more just growing the relationships I normally wouldn't outside of work. My name is Sam and I'm a junior accountant at Alexander Spencer. I found my way to Alexander Spencer probably a bit differently to others. So I, like most graduates from uni, was struggling to find a job, applying and not getting anywhere. Just so happened I was down at my local coffee shop talking to the owner, and Jeffrey, one of the partners, was just there having a coffee as well. Cafe owner introduced us, and from there, yeah, Jeffrey's like, oh, come on in for an interview, we'll see what happens. Coming straight out of uni, I didn't have the experience that some of the others coming in have. In the first month or two, it was really just about getting me to learn all the different products, all the different clients we deal with. But then as I've gotten a bit more experience, all the partners and managers have been really open to growing me quickly. So instead of making me wait the normal 6 months per se that they would, if they felt like I was up to it, all of them were more than willing to give me a go straight away and sort of throw me in the deep end. But if I did need their help, they were always there. Definitely exceeded my expectations working here. I hadn't really been in an accounting environment or an office environment at all before starting here. Like, I was expecting your standard stuff you see, like all the block offices where people just don't talk, people have their heads down, just sending emails, staring at a screen all day. Coming in here, people are always talking, always get to have a chat with someone if they're there. You can always ask for help. Like, you always hear the nightmare stories in accounting about working at 80-hour weeks, staying back, boss not letting you go, but it's really flexible here. Like, you need to leave early or you've got something on, they're more than willing to accommodate. The accounting team at Alexander Spencer is very inclusive and understanding. Whenever you need a hand or you want to have a chat with someone, everyone's always there. There's not many cliques or anything where people just sort of hang out by themselves. Everyone really gets around each other, has a good relationship with each other. It's just good in a professional sense where you can always ask for help. Especially with outside of things, we're always talking to each other about our lives, what's going on, which is probably something I haven't had at any other workplaces so far. So it's really fun and inclusive. One of the in-jokes we've got is there's a couple of us who are real sports nuffies. So it's just comparing people who work here to different athletes or people in the sporting world, which will be pretty hard to explain unless it's like in the moment, but it's pretty much just finding the oddest, most peculiar sports reference and just putting it into play with people here. So the piece of advice I would give myself as I'm starting would be just to embrace it and really try and take on as much responsibility as possible. Don't be afraid that you're going to make a mistake or that you're not up to it yet. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Everyone will forgive you. You just learn from it and try and do your best.